of different pieces in making this headband, so you can start making any of the pieces in this video. So we're going to make this ribbon into a ruffle. Cut this ribbon at 7 inches. This is 1.5 inch grosgrain. And then seal your ends and then fold one end down. And then have your needle and thread ready. And we're going to come up from the back and make sure you're going through both of those layers. And then we're just going to do a running stitch. And as you can see, I'm not doing the stitches super close together. And then when you get to almost the end, we're going to fold this side down as well and then finish it off. And so you can make this as tight as you want or as loose as you want. So you can make it super tight like this. If you want it to be super tight but bigger, add more ribbon. We kind of get to where we want it to be, and then take the end and then just take a couple of stitches and then make a knot with your thread, and that will hold the ribbon from coming off of that. So there you go. There we have our ruffle. So now that that's done, we have 3 layers of these ruffles, and so go ahead and do this with the different layers. I've got this gray satin I'm going to be doing it with as well, and this gray lace that I'm going to be doing it with as well. Now that we're finished ruffling, we're going to make a ribbon rolled rosette flower. And they're really easy to do. So just take your ribbon, this is 1.5 inch ribbon, and we're just going to make a knot. And you kind of want the knot to be super tight. We're going to get rid of this little flap right here. I'm going to put some hot glue in the middle there just to get that to stick together. So place hot glue on the back of that knot that we made and fold it under. And then once it cools, just take your scissors and you can clip the excess. And then remember to seal your ends that you just clipped. So taking your ribbon, you just have to kind of gather up the tail, and then you place hot glue on the edge of your knot, and then you put it on, and then wait just a little bit for it to cool down so you can move on and it won't fall apart. So then again, you just kind of twist it, and you can twist it a bunch of times before you glue it down. So basically you just keep doing this until you get to the size that you want, and then I'll show you how to finish it off. So now I'm at the end and I've got this tail here, so I'm going to roll the rest so I can finish it off, and that's how it looks. And so to do that, I'm just going to hold it where I have it, place hot glue on the back, I'm just gonna Place some more hot glue on the back and glue this down. And then just take your scissors and cut off the excess. And seal your ends. And that finishes my rolled flower. And then I'm just going to make one more with this ribbon that we used in the ruffles. Now that we're done with all of our pieces, we can put it together. I'm going to be putting it on this stretchy lace, and we carried this stretchy lace here at the Ribbon Retreat, and I've just sewed the ends together and scrunched the middle part. You can use any type of elastic for the headband as well. So I'm just going to place this in the center. I'm getting my hot glue gun. Put it on your felt. So the first piece that we want to put on is our chevron ruffle. So I'm just going to put glue along the end and then place it along the edge. Alright, so taking our next piece, I'm going to actually put glue along the edge of this ribbon and place this on. You want to work fast so you can move the ribbon around. Alright, and then we've got this ruffle. So I'm going to add hot glue along here and the edge. Alright, and now we're ready to add the flowers. So you can place yours in any way you like. You kind of want it to have like a triangle. And we want it to overlap onto the lace. So don't make sure it's not too far down, that you cover a lot of the lace. You don't want to put too much glue on because then it will seep out the edges. And then just in the center between the 3 flowers. So this is still kind of, you can kind of see in there. So to fix that, you can just stuff some hot glue in there and then squish it up. And then last, all we need to do is cut off the excess of the felt. Alright, and then you're finished and you have a super cute flower cluster headband.